Nobody said it couldn't be done, and we can't be stopped because we still have our equipment. RRIT3, the third ROM Runners Invitational Tournament, Saturday, January 25th. 6 games, double elimination brackets for each game. Players will score points based on where they finish in the bracket. First place gets 8 points, down to last place getting 1.5 points. After all 6 games are played, we'll tally up the scores, and whoever has the highest score will get a fun prize, like maybe this hat from last year or something. I don't know. Dan's working on the prize. I have no idea what it is. Surprises for everybody. The one thing that won't be a surprise, though, is what games we're playing, because I'm about to show you. GoldenEye 007 for the N64 was a great game with fantastic multiplayer. And the only thing people liked in that game more than Oddjob was screen cheating. Lucky for us, the sick bastards at Samurai Punk made a game that expands on the concept. Our first game is Screencheat. In this game, the players are invisible. You can't see them at all, so you're going to have to screen cheat in order to tell where they are in the multicolored world. Additionally, when they fire their guns or use any other kind of weapon, there's a trail to let you see where they are so you have a better chance of triangling your shot. For RRIT, we're going to be doing rounds of first to 5 kills using whatever weapons we have available. The second game is Wipeout, specifically 2048 and Fury on the Omega Collection on PS4. This is an anti-grav car combat racer. Take F-Zero and Mario Kart and mix them together in your head. That's going to get you close to what this game is. The controls are X for acceleration, square to shoot, circle to absorb your weapon and turn it into health, the back triggers to use your air brakes, which let you turn sharply, and the D-pad or joystick to turn normally. We're going to be doing 3-lap races on whatever track the players want, whatever cars the players want, and whatever speeds the players want. If they can't decide, we're going to be doing the lowest speed on a Nulfa Pass in 2048, unless we are in Winners Finals, Losers Finals, or Grand Finals, in which case we'll be doing the next speed up. Embrace death with our third game, Samurai Shodown. This is a 4-button 2D weapon fighter from SNK. If that doesn't make sense to you, think Street Fighter mixed with Soul Calibur. And if that still doesn't make sense to you, think Street Fighter but with swords. I did a roughly 25-minute tutorial on this that I'm probably going to post alongside this as well. But if you need to know how to play the game, search YouTube for like a beginner tutorial. That should be fine. The important things here are that combos are not important or even present in this game for the most part. You're going to be using basic attacks to do a lot of damage to knock your opponent out. It's going to be played in standard fighting game rules. First to 2 rounds wins the match. Game number 4 is Catherine. This mature-themed puzzle platforming RPG has a competitive mode when you beat the full story, apparently. Or if you get the PS4 version, it already has the multiplayer unlocked. In this, the players will control sheeps, trying to climb up a tower to be the first one up there, or trying to be the last one to survive, because the bottom blocks of the tower keep falling out as you progress up. Very simple controls. You use X to hold on to blocks. You can use the directions to push them. You can circle to let go of the block, or to let go of an edge if you're holding on to it. For the multiplayer stuff, you can also hit your opponent. I haven't actually played the multiplayer yet, so I don't know how you're supposed to hit the opponent. You can also drop down on top of them and stun them, so make sure to get that high ground. The 5th game is DJMax Respect. This is a rhythm game like Guitar Hero or Dance Dance Revolution. The music's closer to DDR in that it's going to be pop, electronica, anime kind of music, as opposed to Journey and Survivor and stuff like that. You use a normal controller. You have 8 buttons you can use, being left, up, right, square, triangle, circle, L1, and R1. The rounds will be played on a random song on the normal difficulty, unless players can decide on a difficulty and song they want to play quickly. The players also get to independently choose if they're going to use 4, 5, 6, or 8 buttons. More buttons means more points, but more chance to mess up. The 6th and final game is Bishi Bashi Special. We're actually going to be playing Hyper Bishi Bashi out of this 2-game compilation. This is a mini-game compilation, much like a Mario Party without the possibility of losing any friends, because there's no board game aspect to it. Each game is going to show you what buttons you need to press, and what task you need to perform in order to beat your opponent. We're going to be playing rounds of 5 with random game select. And there's all 6 games for the tournament. Now, after seeing my expert gameplay, I'm sure you all know that I'm going to wipe the floor with everyone who shows up. But now the other players have a chance to play those games or play other games that are similar in order to build the skills to take 2nd place from everyone else. Good luck, other players. You'll need it.